Emma Lazarus said in her 1883 poem, The New Colossus, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuge of your teeming shore. Send me these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door." America was once the destination for millions of refugees and immigrants long ago. Our time has come to provide our shelter once again. More than 250,000 people have died since civil war broke out in Syria in 2011. And at least 11 million people in the country of 22 million have fled their homes. It is our moral obligation as Americans to allow the refugees into our country. 11 million men, women, and children now need a safe place to live, away from the violence and terrorism they face every single day in their home country. European countries are doing their part in accepting these helpless people. Over 100,000 asylum applications have been filed in Germany in 2015 alone, according to CNN.com. Even France is accepting tens of thousands of refugees even after the horrific ISIS attacks last month. President Obama has committed to allowing 24,000 refugees into the United States next year, according to the NewYorkTimes.com. However, governors of 31 states say that they will not allow refugees into their states, Susana Martinez being one of these governors. Although this decision to allow refugees into the United States is not left up to individual states, these states can make it very difficult for the federal government to uphold this commitment. I am urging you to reach out to our governor and ask her to comply with the federal government to welcome these refugees over the next year. Like many of our ancestors, these people are fleeing war and violence for a better life for their children. We can help them. Contacting the governor's office is simple, and there are two ways to do it. You can call and speak with a service representative at 505-476-2200. You can also write a letter directly to the governor and mail it to her office. The address is 490 Old Santa Fe Trail, room 400, Santa Fe, New Mexico 87501. You may feel like your voice won't be heard or that you can't make a difference alone, but every movement starts with one person or idea. Helping these people in their time of need is imperative, as we might need help from others one day. We have not always been one of the most powerful countries in the world. We too have needed help from time to time. If we can open our borders to those in need, we will be practicing the greatness that we preach. 11 million people are seeking what our ancestors once looked for 300 years ago: safety, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. If we look past their religion, we will find that we can relate to them. They live in the face of terrorism every day in the Middle East. We know that feeling. We've lived it during the 9/11 attacks. We can show our strength as a nation by projecting compassion. Now that I've told you a little bit about the Syrian refugee crisis and how you can help them in their time of need, I ask you not to look at them as Muslims, foreigners, or potential threats, but as human beings. Please voice your support for their migration.